said, Sensei.
Man, Sensei here, man. We got my boy. Hoops, man. You already know. Kicking it with Sensei, Upperstar TV. You know how it goes, man. And I don't know who you are or anything like that. Go ahead, just state your name. What school you come from, bro?
PJ Hall from Dorman, upstate South Carolina, 864.
Man, so I know you've been a part of shout out to 864 before we do anything. It's the best area code in basketball, and you can hop into the camera. You might as well, Mel, might as well come on back. Come on back. You might as well say, hey, get in. Get in.
Hola.
That's Mama Mel right there, guys. Number one mom in the nation.
Several bad puns later.
Know you've been in the organization for a while, cause you played with the upstate team first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you been on Southeast for 3 years, right?
Two.
Two. Okay, yeah. You got here the same year I got. So man, like, what made your decision like to become an upper star? Like, how did Kurt help you out with like recruitment and all this other stuff?
Well, I mean, I've been playing Upward ever since I was a little kid. I played Upward Developmental League whenever I was like 5, and then I ended up going with the City League for a while with Miles, and yes, me and Miles have been playing together forever. So whenever I was 15, coming out of 9th grade, I'd never played AAU basketball before. I'd always played travel baseball, and then I decided I wanted to take basketball more serious, so I got into that, and then I had a really good year. And Kurt and all them were just saying for me to come to Upward because it's close to home. It's all family. I've always been with there. Upward actually originated out of my church, and so it's just always been a part of us.
It's a good answer, bro. I don't think you got Dylan though. I think Dylan might have been better.
What do you say?
It's a lot. That's gonna be in the description below, though. You feel me? That interview's gonna be in the description below. I don't know which one I'm gonna drop first, but it might be in the description below. So we about to. Okay. So no, not during the interview, PJ. Dang.
All right, it looked good. All right, let's go.
So we about to go through. We gotta watch one of these mixtapes, okay? I'm not gonna go new school and go to the new one because it's like my favorite one now.
Yeah.
Little Key's like my favorite one. So I made this for you in June, right?
Yeah.
June.
Dear Lord, guide me safely down the path you desire. Impose your will in my life and let others see what you have done for me. Give me the mental and physical strength to meet this world head on in your name. Thank you for each breath you fill my lungs with. I shall not take this life for granted, yet I shall prosper every day in the name of the Lord. I love you and praise you, my Lord and Savior. Amen.
Yo, when you made that dude fall, the first thing I said was, I gotta put it in tape. Yeah, okay. Dimer badge. That game was so lit, bro. That game.
I really got a tape.
You really did.
I got a tape from looking at it. Are you after all the stuff he was saying to me and doing to me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that was so stupid.
Yo, I think there was like 3 or 4 texts that game. I think the
Yeah,
coach.
there were like 4 texts that game.
because Celtics coach got 1. Celtics coach got 2. You got 1, and Kurt got 1 too. Yeah, Kurt got 1. That game was crazy. Link in the description below. You already know how it goes, man. What?
Oh, you talking about the game?
Yeah, that game. Come on, man. You gotta
Get
get with the plan. I mean, I see all YouTubers do that junk. I gotta start doing it too, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I got a brand new. Shout out to 1K. You feel me? Shout out to that 1K. So, what's your goal right now as from going to high school? Because I know, first off, 2-time state champ. 2-time state champ. And, like, Dorman about to possibly go on the 4P. So, like, explain, like, what's the goal for this season? Going into the season, like, what's the expectations?
I mean, expectations are nothing short than what they were last year, even more than what we were. So we have unbelievable talent on this team. We have depth, height, skill, everything you need in a high school basketball team. I mean, everybody is coming for us. They're coming for our heads, our targets on our backs. But I mean, it was just like that last year. So I mean, we'll be ready. Coach Ryan, Coach Rich, the entire staff, they're gonna put up a plan every game, scouting reports, everything to put us in the best position to win. And the rest is in our hands to go out there and win the games.
That's facts. I love the program, man. Created by the culture, bro. You know me? Created by the culture. They really
That was
do.
pretty straightforward about that.
It really is. I wonder what Coach Rich gonna think about this year.
Baldy.
It could be from the Gauntlet. It could be from anything, bro. Like, either or, bro. Like, don't matter. Who is the hardest person you ever guarded?
I heard you ask that to Dylan, and I tried to think about it while I was over there. I honestly don't even know. I'll try to think of one, but I try to not get caught up in the other team. Like, I really don't know any players. I swear. That's why I jump with everybody. Like, that's why I've been dunked on. Like, I don't really care. I just go out there and play. I don't really know anybody else. I wish I had gotten to play against Portugal just because of Josiah. That's the best player I've watched recently. I mean, like, 6'7", like, point guard. He hung 36 on us without blinking an eye. And, I mean, yeah, I mean, he was in his grill the whole game and still couldn't really stop him. That was insane. And of course, I mean, we played Zion the year before that, and he had like 32, but Miles had 36. And then I didn't really get to guard him though. I don't know. I mean,
You ran a zone against Zion?
no, we put man on him. We did 50, but
Well, y'all got good rotation, so.
yeah, I mean, I got switched on him a couple times, but he gave me a couple buckets, I think, but I think he had like 4 points on me, but that was it. Cause I didn't get to guard him, but I'm trying to think, especially on the AAU circuit, because I don't really like.
Bro, you don't keep up.
Yeah, I don't keep up with anything. Even in the NBA basketball, like I watched 2 games the entire playoffs.
Do you want me to tell you your hardest person you ever guarded was?
Who?
Let me go find his name right now.
Oh, yeah. The guy from D1 Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, I forgot about that. That's right. Yeah,
I didn't.
He gave me like a smooth 24. Yeah. Without even like.
We pulled up,
yeah.
No temp.
What's his name like? Nah, I heard his name the other day. It's like Garson. No, Darson. Wait. Garcia. Dawson Garcia. That's his name. Dawson Garcia.
What's number 22?
I don't know. I think 24.
24?
Yeah.
I wish they pull out pictures of me.
No, that's not him. It's Dawson Garcia, dude.
Dawson Garcia? That's a guard. Nah, never mind.
Yeah,
That's Dawson Garcia.
6'11" power forward. Yeah. Yeah, that was tough.
So, I know you just dropped your top 5 not too long ago. I don't know when I'm gonna drop this video. You might have already committed by now, but who knows? Or drop the top 3. So, can you go ahead and explain just ignore that light. It's gonna do that. Yeah. California vlog description below. That's where we at right now. If I didn't say that earlier. But man, like, top 5 drops. So like, can you explain like how like what's your decisions? Your decision making on like the schools you decided on?
So I'll start with the one that kind of surprised everybody. Georgia Tech is in my top 5. I've known the staff a pretty good while now. They've always trusted me that if I were to come to Georgia Tech, it's just I would fit in with their system. Their system is it's a slashing offense basically. So elbow post starts to the high post, the elbow entry to the high post, and there's people cutting all over him. He's facing up, shooting the ball, driving, passing. You need a versatile big man who can play at the high post. So I knew that I could flourish in that offense. So then they also said that they also need me really bad so I could walk into a starting position or at least playing time. I'm not looking for someone to tell me I'm going to start. I'm just looking for someone to give me a chance. So then I'll move on to the next one. Virginia Tech was, and these are in no order. So Virginia Tech, I've known Coach Young my entire life. My dad played for him at Wofford. He was an assistant there, then he was there for a total of 32 years. And ever since I was a little kid, going to his kids' camps at Wofford, I've known his kids for a long time now too. And then KG is also an assistant there. He was at Wofford whenever they recruited me. And so Chester Frazier is now an assistant there, and he recruited me at Kansas State, and he was an assistant there, so he got the assistant job at VT. So that's how I kind of came to that conclusion. I've known them for a long time, and I knew I could fit in with their offense. They said there's a need for me there, and I just know that I could go there and produce. So you get to Florida. Cut that part.
2 hours later.
I've known the Florida staff for a long time now. My sister plays volleyball down there, and we're down there all the time to watch her. So her 10th grade year, we went down there for her visit whenever she committed there, and then I met the coaching staff then, and then we came back for a visit with my sister, her official visit, her senior year, and I met them then. They kind of realized, like, okay, this kid's actually kind of big, like, in size. Actually might be good at basketball. Then later that year, they offered me after the AAU season. I had a really big year, and so then I've always known them for a long time. And Coach D Nice and Coach White, all of them down there, Pinkins, all of them, they've recruited me really well. Yeah, they were 4 deep. They were 4 deep in the Atlanta Celtics game. Yeah, but and then with Clemson, they're no more than an hour away from me. I've known their coaching staff for a long time now. The coach that was originally recruiting me, Lucas McKay, he did a tremendous job recruiting me for Clemson. He was always texting me, sending me funny little edits that are funny. And I was on a jet ski, and that was pretty funny.
Didn't they send the Fortnite one?
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. That was pretty funny. And then with Coach Brownell, he just always stressed to me the hometown hero effect, just knowing that if I were to go there, that just everybody would be there supporting me, family, friends, the community would all know me. I'd kind of be theirs instead of going somewhere else and then the city adopting me, instead of like I'm going somewhere where it's actually my home. So, and then, who else am I? Oh, I didn't know if I said Tennessee already. Yeah. Tennessee, I've been up there so many times already for basketball games. It's incredible. It sells out every night at 22,000, and it's nothing like you've ever seen before. Coach Barnes does a tremendous job, player development. Everything they do at Tennessee just makes their players better. Everybody loves the coaching staff. Everybody loves the environment. You can't really go wrong whenever you go to Tennessee.
I really would love to see you and Corey Walker play together, though. Not lying. But I hope Josiah's there if you do make that decision to go to Tennessee. If Josiah, Corey Walker, and you there, that would be a show, bro.
What if Keon Johnson went there too?
Where's he going?
We don't know yet. His top 3 is Virginia, Tennessee, and Ohio State.
Keon's a bucket, bro. First time y'all played them.
That's another thing, yeah. I didn't know who that was either whenever we first played him.
I just thought it was some kid with braids.
I'm like, yeah, he was guarding me, and I'm like, all right, this is a smaller guy. I'm going to try to get a buggy. They switched on me, though, but yeah, he had like 25. They pieced us, dude. That was bad. They 20-pieced us.
Man.
Hey, we beat him, though. We got him back.
We got
Whenever it mattered, we got him with the championship.
So, going to the last thing. Are you ready?
What is a hot seat?
How'd you know?
Hi.
You can skip questions if you want to, but I know you. I know how you are. You're not skipping no questions. You're a man. You're a real man. So, starting on the first question. All right, you ready?
Born.
What is the sexiest name you can imagine?
Wow.
Quick.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Okay. Have you ever text a text message to a wrong person?
Hundreds of times.
Have you ever called?
I did about Carrie Underwood. Wait, no, not Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift.
Have you ever caught something on fire while you was cooking?
Yeah, multiple times. The other day I microwaved an oven pizza for 9 minutes and it caught on fire.
What kids movie completely scared you?
Polar Express.
The funniest joke you know by heart.
It's a meme about baloney, and it's like below someone's knee. It's pretty funny.
What's the best type of cheese?
Pepper jack.
And last question. Pepper jack is great cheese, by the way. I love pepper jack. Good gosh. How strict are your parents?
I don't know. I mean, like, they're pretty strict, but I mean, like, it's more like they just like want me to do right and like not do stupid stuff and get in trouble. So like they like let me hang out with friends and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, like a 7.1 probably. I don't know.
So man, that's it. And man, like, good interview, bro. Good interview. And you got any shout outs you want to give out?
Just shout out to Sensei. Just go get your merch.
Hey, go get your merch, man.
Everybody go get your merch.
Shout
It's actually quality stuff. It's not just like your everyday, like somebody just like makes something and sells it in a corner. It's like actually soft and comfortable.
Hey, that's an ad right there.
Yeah.
I might have to use that. Use that one. Twitter handle.
PJ Hall 020. Instagram. I don't know. I'm not that big on Instagram. Let me see. PJ Hall _24. I don't want to give my Snapchat out. I don't like people that Snapchat me.
Nah.
Alright.
So man, hey, it's great, man. Alright, my chain. we out. We out.